Hi, my name is Oyindamola Phillips. I am the owner, CEO of Place of Delight Healthy Hair Salon, and I'm a trichologist. So I am first of all a lawyer. I practiced law for almost 20 years before I found myself in the hair care business. So the name of my brand is Place of Delight. Place of Delight started December 2019. I had just gotten back from the US and I was looking for a convenient salon where I can take my daughter to. She's always had big hair, so I was looking for a convenient place where she would make her hair without that adult exposure, what we normally see in salons. So I could not find any, and I've always wanted to work with children, and somewhere along the line God put everything together for me, and that was how Place of Delight Salon was born. So I found Capelli Institute online about 2 years after. I was looking for a cosmetology institute. The only one I found was not really in operation, and they could not give me what I was asking them for. So I found Trichology and I called in, and it was PD that picked the call. And it felt like I was talking to someone I had known. It felt like I was talking to my kin, you know, when you say your person, your kin person, and it felt so good. I felt so confident and encouraged to really pursue what I had desired to pursue. And she said, come, since you already have a salon, it makes it easier for you. And that was how I started, and I met other people, especially Mr. Charles, and I met Candice and some other very wonderful people. Initially, because of my law background, the course started with chemistry. I was always quiet in class. Chemistry was a bit daunting for me. I took it all in. At some point I was asking myself, am I sure I want to do this thing? Am I sure I can take all of this in? But somewhere along the line, because of my passion, my interest, and how the classes were delivered by PD herself, there was a turnaround somewhere. And that was it. Everything I needed to know came to me somehow. You know, when you're grinding on something, you're doing it over and over and over and over and over, you just find there will be a point or a moment where you know that yes, this is it. Or when you're praying about something, you get to a place where you know that, okay, enough of asking. Now is time to give thanks because I have received it. And it really felt that way for me at some point. And I just got to that point where I knew, okay, yes, I got what I needed. And that was a turning point for me. I wish I did the course before I started the business, because it was a big turnaround for me. It gave me confidence. My approach to the hair care, because the service that we provide at Place of Delight is beyond hairstyling. We provide actual hair care. I wasn't trying to do what everyone was doing. I was no longer doing DIY. I was no longer doing, oh yeah, this might work. They said it would work. I had proof. I now know how it works. I now know how I now understood the science behind hair, how God designed it, so I can provide the care for it. There is nothing as important as information in whatever you're doing. Information gives you an edge. You won't just run without knowing where you're going or how to get to where you're going. What Capelli Institute of Trichology provides is you know how to get to where you're going, especially if your goal is to provide hair care. You're not just doing fine styling, fine braiding or something. That's important. Every client wants beautiful hairstyles, but the important thing is that your hair must be in a good state before you can do almost anything, any hairstyle. So if your goal is to actually provide hair care services for your clients, you need information, and you get the information in school. And I would encourage anyone who's still not sure, because when I did it, after I completed the course, I found courage, I found confidence, more confidence. I can stand anywhere and say I'm a hair care practitioner, I'm a hair care therapist. And if that's what you want, you go for it.